Now this is Microsoft Office Excel. It's a really powerful tool, although it's not used as commonly by educators as PowerPoint or Word is. It has a lot of cool functions, such as autofilling and lots of formulas. Now a lot of the formulas could be used to create like a grade book. It'll automatically add up the grades. You could create a formula to weight the grades if you'd like, and then just average grade at the end. This was really great before so many schools adopted standard grading programs on the computer, and so just Excel just isn't as useful because of that. I'm going to show you a couple of the features anyways. So, we have the font, which just like PowerPoint, just like Word, it's already there. Same with the alignment. Now the numbering can be stated as currency or not. It could be stated as a percentage. It can be stated as, well, let's back up. It can be stated with commas. In this case, none of these numbers are large enough for a comma to matter, but these will. So. And as you can see, there are 2 decimal points or 2 decimal places. You can increase or decrease that, like so, or increase it. So those are the number functions. Gonna back up. Next, we're going to go to the styles. Now the styles are kind of nice. For example, one of the things I could do is I could format it, change the way it looks, but I have to highlight it first. And I could change it to alternate colors, which is kind of nice in that once I print this out, it makes it a little easier on the eyes. Another thing about conditional formatting is, or about the style section, is conditional formatting. Now, I have these grades right here. I can highlight the grades that are, fall under a certain percentage, such as, let's see, highlight cell rules, greater than, less than. I can say grades less than 70. So D's and below will have light fill with the dark red text, or we can choose our own format if we'd like. So take a look. So I can see that Noah Heyman right here has a 56, and my attention is drawn to these grades. I can also do a greater than, so see grades that are 90s and above, draw my attention to that. There is the top and bottom 10. You can change those rules if you'd like. You have data bars, which, well, actually I need to highlight everything first. Go to data bars. I can go to the color scales, and the color scale is just, for example, in this case, unless I change the rules, the higher percentages are a darker green, the lower percentages start becoming more yellow. And so that's the nice thing about conditional formatting. And finally, we have the editing section, which can be used to sort things. I can sort this from highest grade to lowest grade. So let's say largest to smallest. It's going to ask me if I want to expand that. I say yes, because if I don't, what's going to happen is these numbers are going to change, but the names that are connected with them aren't going to follow. So I am going to say expand the selection and sort. As you can see, highest grades go at top, lowest grades go on the bottom. I can sort it by name. If I highlight the name section, sort from A through Z. Again, expand the selection to include everything else, yes. So there it is. And in this case, I'm not really going to need to find anything, it's not too hard for me to look at the list, see that's in alphabetical order. So, but let's say I did want to find a student, Corinne. Can find, and there it is. It shows up on my screen. So those are the functions on the Home tab. As you can see here, I've just typed up the a fictional list of students with grades and names. Go ahead and try that for yourself. This is one of the most probably common features. Is just to make a list of names and to print it out and maybe make a checklist. But I'm sure there are lots of uses for this that you can figure out yourself, and feel free to add that to the wiki.